I think one of the main limitations with the OCT acquisition and interpretation is the time-consuming technique that it used to be. But actually, Heidelberg has introduced some new modifications in the software, making much higher both the acquisition and the possibility to developing an accurate interpretation of the images in a very short time. Also, we have a variety of different wide field modalities, including 30 for 15 degrees angle of view. So I think basically these are all the modifications that Heidelberg has introduced, altogether with the artifact removal tool, which is particularly important for patients with neovascular AMD, because we will be able to see very nicely all the neovascular complex. I honestly believe that multimodal imaging is key in the actual field of medical retina. Probably the star of all these multimodal possibilities is structural OCT. So to begin with, I think that we should be very knowledgeable and capable of interpreting all the structural OCT images in all cases. Altogether with this, the Spectralis platform offers the possibility to do any kind of imaging modality with the patient sitting in front of us with the same device. So it's very quick, and the possibilities are huge, including multicolor imaging, which is an awesome technique, which we are learning a lot of new insights into the macular pathology with it. And obviously autofluorescence imaging and all the angiographies, including fluorescent angiography and designing green angiography, as well as OCT-based angiography. But we usually forget the great value of near-infrared reflectance, which comes together with the structural OCT every time we make an acquisition. And near-infrared reflectance or infrared reflectance is giving a lot of information for a very important disease like geographic atrophy, which will come to our clinics in the very near future. I think it's extremely valuable because we can make a perfect correlation of structural changes with OCT by overlaying one particular OCT scan over the multicolor imaging, for example, and the resolution and the clarity with which we can see all the macular changes with multicolor is much, much higher than what we are used to with conventional color fundus photography. It is widely known that, for example, with subretinal drusenoid deposits, multicolor increases a lot the sensitivity of the retinal physician to detect these particular findings, as well as the boundaries of geographic atrophy lesions and so many other features. With the advent of the new therapies for geographic atrophy, we have to reinvent ourselves. So probably the chart of imaging settings that we are using will be changed completely. The gold standard technique for this is autofluorescence, but we can also include a lot of other imaging modalities that the Spectralis platform offers us, as near-infrared reflectance, which is an excellent tool, and it's very similar to the autofluorescence findings that we see in patients with geographic atrophy. And obviously, with multicolor imaging, we have a complete set of images providing us a lot of deep information on what is going on in patients with geographic atrophy, and we will need that a lot as soon as we have treatments to prevent the progression of these lesions.